Hello. Hello, 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 and welcome to Free Impression Night. I'm going to give you guys just a moment to join me live, and while I'm giving you guys a moment, I'm going to get my earrings on and grab all of these gorgeous impressions. So as you're joining, if you will please comment live. If you catch this via replay, if you will also comment replay, that helps us here with the algorithms in this group. Hello, Wendy. Hello, Sheila. Hey, Margie. How are you, girls? I am sorry that I'm coming in just a couple minutes late. I was on the phone and I was like, holy moly, I'm supposed to be live in 2 minutes. So it took me just a couple minutes to get everything set up here, and my apologies. But I'm excited to be with you all tonight. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Tish Mefford, and I am tuning in live from the Dallas, Texas area during these weird days where we're like, is it the weekend? Is it the weekday between New Year's and Christmas? I know it all kind of starts to run together. Our family, the last kid officially left today to go back to their prospective lives. We have three kids. They're my kids, but they are now 21, about to be 23, about to be 26. And so we had them here for almost a week last week. It was awesome. And they are now back doing all their fun things for this New Year's Eve week. And I'm excited to be here with all of you tonight. So if you are a guest, number one, drop guest in the chat and tag your stylist. I know she would love to know that you are joining in. If you're like, well, what's happening here? What are we do? Why are we here? What are we doing? Well, every Monday night we host Free Impression Night, and we are doing our final Free Impression Night in this group tonight because we've had so much activity in here over the last few weeks. We have had so many new eyeballs on our Park Lane brand, which we absolutely love. And we are honored to have you all here. And so we wanted to do one last Free Impression Night here in this chat, primarily because, number one, this is the time of year where people are considering making a change, considering trying a business on, considering looking for ways to supplement their family income. And even if this potentially isn't for you, you likely know someone who would hugely benefit from all that Park Lane Jewelry offers. And for that reason, I invite you to listen in to learn more about our brand, our history, our mission. I'm going to share with you a little bit about my story. I will do my best to get all your questions answered. And at the end of this, I'm going to give you guys a code word. And once I share that code word, you're going to go to the link that I have posted in this, on this post. I don't think I can post it in the comments, but I have it in this post. You will, oh, and why is my Wi-Fi not? How is my, what's the word I'm looking for? Can you guys hear me okay? See me okay? I just realized that I am not on my Wi-Fi. I am on my cell service. So tell me if the picture's okay, the sound is okay. If I'm not coming through too clearly, I'm going to see if I can connect to my Wi-Fi and give it a moment here. So y'all let me know if I am coming in okay, if you can hear me okay. And I was having issues earlier today. So here we are again, and I'm having a similar issue. I'm going to give it a moment. Y'all just tell me if you can hear me okay. I'm good. Okay, Wendy says I'm good. Awesome, Wendy. Thank you so much. All right. So at the end, I'll give you a code word. You will click on the link, the Google form that I have in this post. You will fill it out, enter the code word, and we will pick one winner to win a gorgeous impression bracelet. We will be giving away to one lucky winner tonight a free impression bracelet. And I'll be honest, the best gift right now and a guaranteed way to get an impression bracelet is by partnering with Park Lane and joining or enrolling with your stylist before Wednesday, because right now we have a sign-up special where anyone that enrolls by Wednesday will receive a free impression bracelet of your choice with your kit, which is amazing. That's an almost $200 value. So that's a guaranteed way you can get a free impression. So I'm just going to put that out there right now. But if you're like, you know, I still would love to have a chance to win, even if you're not interested in enrolling, this is how you can have a chance to win. All right. And also, before I go into everything I'm going to share, I want to remind you guys, we have some crazy deals happening right now. So for example, our Jasper earrings, drop Jasper in the chat if you love the Jasper earrings. These are on sale right now. They're part of our New Year's sale. $15 with the purchase. Snag these before they are gone. If you love these, tag your stylist and let her know you want the Jasper. And then the Freya necklace. This went on deal of the day today. I believe the Freya is $18 with the purchase. You can get it either in this gorgeous orange or this beautiful teal green. You guys, I probably don't have to tell you that the bead trend is so hot right now, and I love layering a strand of beads into my delicate necklace stack. And these Freyas are so gorgeous. I cannot believe that they are $18 with the purchase. I think the retail value is around $80, which is crazy that you can grab it for $18, but they will go quickly. They will be gone. So if you love those or love the Freya, you want to grab, or excuse me, the Jasper earrings, tag your stylist or message her, let her know you want a link, and you can add those on to a cart with any other purchase, any item, and get those before they're gone. All right. So what I'd like to do over the next 20 or so minutes is I want to share with you guys, first of all, why this profession is such an amazing profession, why the category of jewelry is such a smart category, why Park Lane is such a special place, and why I chose to partner with Park Lane. It'll be 7 years ago in April, and why now is the time to join our movement. All right. So those are the 4 things I'd like to cover. If you guys are good with that, drop deal in the chat. Like, that sounds good. And we will get started. So first of all, this profession, if you have spent time in the network marketing or direct selling profession, drop a 2 in the chat. If you have either worked with another company, partnered with another company, maybe you've had a friend or a family member that has been in this profession, so you've had a chance to kind of feel, experience it firsthand. This profession is truly life-changing. I'm going to start with that. And I'm also going to share an interesting statistic. There are more female 6-figure earners in this profession than any other industry in the world. I'm going to say that again. There are more 6-figure earners, female 6-figure earners in this profession than any other industry in the world. So I'm going to start with that. I would have, in my corporate world, which I spent 12 years in corporate America, I spent 10 years as a small business owner before I entered the direct selling space, a little over 16 years ago. Never would I have ever been able to earn the income that I have earned these last 16 years working in corporate America or being a small business owner. Never, never, never. I would have never been able to achieve the earning potential that I've been able to achieve going the corporate route or being a small business owner. It is through this profession that I have been able to not only personally earn more than I ever anticipated in my life, but also I've been able to mentor and coach thousands of others to be able to go out and earn significant income as well. Okay. What I love about this profession is, number one, first and foremost, it offers flexibility where you can choose to work the business when you want to work the business. When I was raising my kids, I started when my 3 kids were small. I worked at 100% around their schedules. I worked around their football schedules, their lacrosse schedules, their ballet schedules, the cheer schedules, the private tutoring schedules, the carpool schedules. You name it, I was working at the field trips, you name it, I was working my business around and my parties around their schedules. I love that you can turn the business up or down. You can work a lot if you want to earn a lot. You can work less if you're looking to earn just a little bit. Like, it's your choice. I love that you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. I was a small business owner for 10 years before I got into the space. I had a business in the wedding industry, and that's where I had my first stab at entrepreneurship. And I love being an entrepreneur. I could never, ever, ever go back and work for someone else again because I love being my own boss. I love to work. Anyone that knows me will tell you that. Like, Tish loves to work. She works a lot. But I love choosing when I work, and I love working around my family's schedule. But even as a small business owner, you know, I had to wear a lot of hats and do things that I actually wasn't great at and didn't enjoy. I wasn't great at the website stuff. I wasn't great at all the inventory stuff. Like, there were things that, you know, I wasn't great at accounting and billing. Like, there were things that I was not great at that I had to still do as a small business owner. Whereas here, I get to do what I love and enjoy. And then I have a company that I've partnered with and a team that I've partnered with to help me do all the things that I'm not great at, like marketing and graphics and scripts and inventory and website and all the other things. All right. So I love that piece of it tremendously. I love that with this profession, you not only get a business, you get a community. And I think that piece is incredibly important. We are more than just an affiliate. When you are partnering with a direct sales organization, you are getting a community, a mentorship built into that business to help support whatever your dreams and goals and aspirations are. And that is incredibly important. My story, for those that are interested, when I turned to this profession 16 years ago, I was looking for a way to pay 2 bills that I was incredibly concerned about. It was the fall of 2008, which was the recession of 2008. I was in the Houston area at the time. It's where we lived for almost 30 years. And Hurricane Ike had hit the Gulf Coast. And with that, the Houston market tanked. Okay. And the recession did not help it. So life went on, bills kept coming, and I had 2 young boys that were in occupational therapy. I needed a way to make sure that they continue getting their OT that insurance didn't cover. We also had recently added on our master bedroom addition, and I had a home improvement loan, or we had a home improvement loan that I was concerned about. And my personality is, I'm not going to sit on the sidelines and worry about how these things are going to get covered. I'm a doer. I'm a problem solver. I'm the oldest of 3 sisters. It's just who I am. I was like, I'm going to figure this out. So I turned to direct sales. It was going to be a short-term solution for me. I was like, I think I can do this. Doesn't seem too difficult. And I got started, and very quickly, I was earning that original goal that I had. That original goal, and this number may shock some of you, but that original goal was $3,000 a month. I was looking to earn $3,000 a month quickly. And I was able to start earning that very quickly. And that's when the light bulb started going off for me, because I was like, I don't even know what I'm doing. And I'm earning this. I can't imagine what would be possible if I actually got better at this business, what the possibilities would be. Okay. I started reading about success stories, people that were earning significantly more than I was. And I was like, I want to be them. And I started mimicking what they were doing. And very quickly, my income started growing. And so 1 year into my direct selling journey, I ended up closing my small business of 10 years. And I ended up putting my full-time focus on my direct sales career. And I spent 10 years with that first company. And I'm going to share some things with you guys, not to impress you, because I'm I'm just like you, honestly. I am just like you, grew up in a small town, married to my college sweetheart of 30 years now, have raised 3 kids. Our parents taught us to work hard. And so when I share these things with you, I only share with you because I want to impress upon you the possibilities. With my first company that I was at for 10 years, I built to be and I'm sharing all that. I don't normally share all this, but because we're on the eve of New Year's Eve, as we're about to walk into 2025, and you guys give me permission to do this, drop a 5 in the chat if I have permission to kind of give you some of the tea. I'm going to give you some of the tea, and I don't normally do this, but I'm doing it here within this group because I personally feel that we have an opportunity to make a huge impact on many of the lives within this group. And I want all of you that want the information to get the information. And again, maybe it's not for you, but you know someone who this could benefit hugely from. And for that reason, I ask you to get educated. Okay. So I'm getting the permission. Okay. So I'm going all in. Spill the tea, Anita says. So at that first company, I built to the top of the comp plan. I was their top income earner. I was earning more income than I ever thought I'd earn in my lifetime. It literally changed my life. I know that I don't use those words mildly, but it truly did literally change my life and my family's life. But, and there's a but, the issue was I couldn't help the masses earn what they needed and wanted to be earning. And I'm a big believer that if I can go out and help others do what they need and want to do with their businesses, then ultimately and hopefully I will be able to then do what I need and want to do with my business, right? So I decided about 6.5, almost 7 years ago, that if I was going to dedicate another decade or 2 to a profession that I absolutely love and am very passionate about, then I needed to partner with the best so that I could offer the best. And that's when I chose to partner with Park Lane. And I'll share more with you about Park Lane here in a moment. But I wanted to share those facts because truly this business changes lives. And when I got started 16 years ago, I was just looking to earn $3,000 a month. Many people get started in this business because they're looking to earn $500 a month. I was looking to earn $3,000 a month, and I did that very quickly. And that's why I was like, wow, what's possible if I actually really knew what I was doing? Okay. And then I just built and built from that. All right. So the second thing I want to talk about is, why is jewelry a smart category? And I mention this and I want to educate on this because I do think it's important that if you are considering starting a business, then you need to research categories. Categories matter and companies matter because they are not all created equally. And many that are here at Park Lane that maybe started with another company or started with another category could also comment on this. And I invite you guys to below as well. We've had people that join us from beauty, from health and wellness, from clothing, from makeup, from skincare, literally you name it, from cooking utensils, home decor, everything. Okay. And these are the things about jewelry that are smart. Number one, jewelry is a consumable product, and representing a consumable product is incredibly smart. Fashion is consumable. How many of us drop a 10 in the chat if during this holiday season you picked up or purchased for yourself either a new blouse or a new holiday sweater or a new holiday sweatshirt or maybe a new lounge set or maybe a new pair of heels or a new pair of sneakers or maybe a fun new pair of fluffy slippers or boots or a new pair of sparkly earrings or maybe a new bracelet stack or a new handbag to carry to your holiday events. The list goes on. And I'm pretty confident that for almost all of us, none of us like needed them, but like we needed them. Okay. Like, can we agree? Like, could we have gone without them? Potentially, but did we need them? We needed them, right? That's fashion. That's never going to change. It is never going to go away. Okay. So, for that reason, jewelry's smart because people are continually repeat shopping. All right. The second reason that jewelry is smart is it requires zero expertise, very little training. Okay. We all know how to put on our earrings. We all know how to put on our necklaces. We all know how to put on our bracelets. Now we may, kind of walk you guys through how to, style a fun arm party, right? We may talk about the benefits of jewelry, all the benefits of wearing jewelry. But outside of that, you can get started and start earning income immediately. You could sign up today and be earning a paycheck next week, literally. Okay. So for that reason, jewelry is a smart category because again, many times come to our industry, not always, but often people join this industry because they are looking for a way to supplement their income or earn more. And when you are starting in a category that requires a whole lot of knowledge, a whole lot of learning, a whole lot of expertise, or when you start talking about your product to the population, it requires a whole lot of education, a whole lot of explanation, a lot of knowledge before someone can make a decision. Like it can take time before you start earning income. All right. So that's another reason why jewelry is a smart category. The other thing is we're walking advertisement. Rarely is there a day that I do not leave my house in my jewelry where I do not get complimented on something. Rarely is there a day. And so once I get complimented on something, then it gives me the opportunity to immediately open up conversation about my product and what I do, which I absolutely love. So those are just a few of the reasons why jewelry is a very smart category. There are others, but those I think are some of the most important reasons. Now, why Park Lane? What makes Park Lane so special? Okay, well, first of all, and I didn't mention this about the jewelry category, but we have been growing since the day I walked through the doors here. Okay, we have been growing. And I will tell you, the last few years, growth in this industry has been not the norm. Okay, it is not the norm. Many companies are struggling. Many have closed. Many have gone affiliate model. And so we are very blessed in the sense that we have been in growth mode since the day I walked through this door. And for example, we just closed out our December last Wednesday and we were up year over year, 25%. 25% year over year in a time when companies are closing in this industry, people are struggling, incomes are down, et cetera, et cetera. That is not happening here. And I can tell you all the reasons why that is not happening here, but I'm going to give you a few reasons. First of all, the jewelry market has grown by $3 billion the last 3 years. $3 billion the last 3 years. The jewelry market is projected to grow by another $10 billion over the next 3 years. This is why you see a lot of high-end designers even fine jewelers getting into the, kind of hybrid market that we are in, which is more than fashion, but not fine jewelry, because this market is such a growing industry. Park Lane, as we walk into 2025, is going to be celebrating our 70th year in business. We were started in 1955. Our company is cash rich and debt free and still family owned and operated, now owned by the second generation, and the second and third generation are running this business now. The company has continued to grow year over year the last 20 years while the second generation has been in ownership. And that growth isn't slowing down. If anything, it is catapulting right now, because I heard someone coin the term recently that stability is the new sexy. And that is so true and could not be a more fitting statement when you describe and talk about Park Lane Jewelry. We have no investors here. Again, cash rich, debt free. We are a party-based business. We use the party model as the way to grow our business. So the party is the lever of our business. But again, the parties work here and are incredibly successful because, number one, we have a hostess reward program that is incredibly generous. Drop hostess in the comments if you have been a host here at Park Lane. On average, our hostesses earn $600 to $800 in jewelry when they partner with our stylists and edify our stylists to their friends and share our brand and say, you guys are going to love Park Lane as much as I do. You're going to love Tish as much as I do. I can't wait for Tish to share all of this gorgeous jewelry with you all. And you're going to be blown away when you see the value that you can get. Okay. So our hostesses are rewarded so heavily, and our hostesses want to share. Look at all the hosts we have in here. I love this so much. Our hosts want to share our collection with their friends and family, because when their friends and family shop, they're going to buy 2 items at regular price, get up to 4 items at half off if they choose, and also qualify for bonuses, which sometimes means free items. Like right now, you can get a free item up to $100 for just 2 more days, which is crazy. Okay. So if our product wasn't a great quality, if our prices were crazy high, hostesses wouldn't want to share the product with their friends, even if it meant that they were going to be getting hundreds in free product. They want to share the product with their friends because friends do not keep good things from their friends, and they know their friends are going to love it as much as they do. Melissa's like, I love the magic math. Our customers love the magic math, as do our hostesses. They want to share that with their friends, and therefore our party model, which is the lever of the business, makes it very simple for each of us as stylists to every week, or however often you do a party, continue to expand and grow your network. We do not have to rely on attracting followers to find us. And this piece is important because, in a lot of scenarios now, because many are building their businesses now online, people have to become micro-influencers to attract people to find them because they're not doing things in person. They have difficulty continuing to expand their network, all the things. Well, here at Park Lane, you don't have to do that. You don't have to become a micro-influencer if you don't want to, because we have the party model. And the way the party model works is every time one of our queen hostesses partners with us as a stylist and shares our brand with her friends, she's being rewarded. Her friends are getting incredible jewelry, and we are expanding our network and getting in front of new faces and eyeballs every single time we do a party. And that's how we continue to grow and build and book party after party after party. And I remember when I was getting started, I remember having a fear. Well, I don't know enough people. Like, how am I going to grow my business? And when people share that concern with me, I always say to them, we're going to work on booking your first 4 to 6 parties. Like, we're going to build a list. And I'm certain you have 4 to 6 friends, coworkers, family members, neighbors, high school friends, college friends, 4 to 6 people that would love to help you get your business started. And then I'm going to teach you how to book a new party from the friends of your college roommate or your your Bible study friend or your neighbor, etc., so that you can quickly get out of Strangerville and be booking, or quickly get out of your friend network and get into Strangerville, as I like to refer to it. Okay, so that's another reason why Park Lane is a really special place, because we have an incredibly lucrative host program and party model. It is important. Do parties always work with all companies? They absolutely don't. If you have an expensive product, if you have a ho-hum product, if you don't have an incredible guarantee like Park Lane has, if you do not have a program that rewards your hostesses, then parties can be tough. But because we have that magic formula, it works beautifully together. Now, in addition to that, we pay the highest commission in the industry. Okay, I saw someone in here a bit ask what our commission structure is. We pay 30 to 50%. We pay more than any other company. And I can proudly say that because Park Lane had a very strong vision decades ago that if we were going to attract the best talent in the industry, then we needed to pay the most. If we were willing to pay the most, then we would attract the best talent. And it's been that way for decades. Our comp plan has not changed in over 40 years now. Over 40 years. So again, another reason why Park Lane is a really special place. Also here, if you have spent any time in the industry, Park Lane we do not lose our titles here. Okay. When you promote a level, you are forever that level and paid at that level unless you promote up another level. You never get demoted here. And that's another very strong feeling that Park Lane has, that, you know, this industry is all about empowering women and men to go out and make a difference in their lives and thrive in their lives. And how is demoting someone empowering? It's the opposite of empowering. And so here at Park Lane, we don't lose titles ever. And as a result of that, people feel valued, they feel respected, and people stay for decades. Okay, so that is another reason why Park Lane's a really special place. Now, in addition to that, we travel to 2 places annually where we do these incredible international trips. In 2024, we went to Paris in the spring and Ireland in the fall. In 2025, we'll be going to St. Thomas in the spring and Zurich, Switzerland in the fall. We have just literally this week kicked off our next trip earning period, and it hasn't even yet been announced. We don't even know where the next trip is, but we just kicked it off. So talk about starting at a smart time. Starting at the beginning of our incentive period is very smart. That is why now is such a great time to start. Okay. We also have a Rich Rewards program, which is essentially a program where every month you can get over $1,000 in product every single month. And why is that important? Because we are here to help you build a business, to help you earn income, to turn around and redistribute that income into the areas of your life that are important to you, whether it be charities that you want to support, schools that you want to support, churches that you want to support, opportunities for your children, other things that are important to you. Maybe create your future retirement accounts or fund those or build those or grow those, put kids through college. Like, I'm here to help you do those things. I am not here to help you earn money to turn around and reinvest it into Park Lane. That is what I am not here to do. So the free product program where you could get over $1,000 monthly for free, that really spoke to me because we are not the reason, we sell to customers, and that is the reason Park Lane is so successful. It's not because of what we're purchasing. All right. Also, we have a Mercedes car program. I don't know about y'all, but drop Mercedes in the chat if you would love to have an opportunity to drive a Mercedes that your company pays for. I love that we have this car program. I have a Mercedes sitting right out here in my driveway. And what I also love is that if Mercedes is not for you, if you love the vehicle that you have, if you have zero interest in driving a Mercedes, you can take the cash as opposed to driving the Mercedes if you choose. And I think that is amazing. So these are just some of the reasons why Park Lane is a really special place, a company very, very unique in this industry that stands out above the rest. And the last thing I will mention, and I'm mentioning this because this is also important, is we have a program that's called the Direct Appoint Program, where we recognize and respect leadership experience in our industry. So you may know someone, you may have a friend, you may have a family member, maybe you have hosted a party with another company and that rep or stylist or representative, has had success with that company. We are always looking for recommendations. I was recommended to this company. I came from another company. My name was recommended to this company because of the success that I had had. And I am eternally grateful to the person who recommended my name to this program, to this company, because I was able to come in with my experience being recognized. I didn't start at the bottom. I started at a level comparable to what I had achieved. And I was able to build very quickly as a result of that, earn at the income level in which I had achieved previously. And I don't know that there's another company in the industry that does this. So if you know of someone and you're like, oh, well, I have a friend who's had great success with blah, blah, blah company, like talk to your Park Lane stylist about that person, because you never know. That person might be incredibly happy, or she might be interested in learning to hear what's out there and what other companies are doing and what other companies are offering. Okay. Last thing I will quickly mention is, why is now a great time? Number one, I mentioned that we have a special that's ending in a couple of days, where when you sign up with any of our kits, you get to choose an impression bracelet of your choice. And our impressions come in these gorgeous colors. They retail for almost $200. They are one of our top selling items. And you can get your choice when you join. You can join for as little as $129, and with that you get $500 in jewelry plus an impression bracelet. Or we have a $229 kit where you get $1,000 in jewelry plus an impression bracelet, or a $439 kit where you get $2,000 in jewelry plus an impression bracelet. But that offer ends on Wednesday, so you don't want to miss out on that. In addition to that, we just started, as I mentioned, now I got my bracelet caught on my sweater. Okay. We just started our new trip earning period, like literally this week. It officially started this week. If you were ever going to join during a smart time, you join at the beginning of an incentive earning period where you could join having no experience and come in and learn the ropes from your stylist, from the leadership here, and earn our next trip, wherever it may be. I don't know where it's going to be. It could be an island in the Caribbean. It could be off of, a coast in Europe. It could be on the ski slope somewhere. I mean, I literally have no idea. I don't know. If you could travel anywhere in the world of your dreams, where would it be? Drop in the comments. What would be the place you would get on a plane tomorrow to go to? I'm curious. But you could join and earn a trip here, a free trip. You could travel the world with Park Lane. Also, we have a new collection that's launching in 2 short weeks. Brand new collection. Again, a really smart time. We also have our national conference that's going to be happening virtually that you could attend, virtual conference that you could attend, where you are learning from the best almost immediately. Like, again, and when I got started, I would have loved to have had that opportunity to learn this business from day one or from my first month. Tips from the top, like from the beginning. I mean, it was a year down the road before I kind of got plugged into my first training of that caliber. And you can really like speed up your learning in that, during that time frame. So again, smart for that reason. And the last thing I will share is that we have a movement right here, right now, that is changing thousands of lives. Thousands of lives. And this is what I want to kind of end with. And then I'm going to give you guys the code word that I promised. And I don't say this lightly, because again, this is your business, your way here. If we have many that come in that want to earn $500 a month. We have many that come in that want to earn $500 a week. We have many that come in that want to, earn $5,000 a month. We have many that come in that want to earn $5,000 a week. We have many that come in and they get started and then they quickly change their goals. They're like, I want to be that person. I want to be a 6-figure earner. We've had over 100 people join our team in the last 6.5 years that are earning over 6 figures annually. Over 100, just in the short 6.5 years I've been here. And my mission is I want to build hundreds of 6-figure earners. I'm going to say that again. I want to build hundreds of 6-figure earners. Not because I want to help people have 6-figure earnings. I mean, I do, but it's bigger than that. It actually has nothing to do with that. I know what the impact will be when we've done that, because I know what impact is made every time we build one 6-figure earner. I know how many lives are touched. I know how many people we help earn an extra $500 a month, or an extra $500 a week, or an extra $5,000 a month, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Like, I know the impact that's made when we build one 6-figure earner here. And I want to build hundreds of 6-figure earners here. So whether you're interested in that, or you're interested in coming in and earning an extra $500 a month, or an extra $500 a week, or an extra $1,000 a month, or an extra $1,000 a week, like, we have the tools, we have the technology, we have the apps, we have the scripts, we have the training, the mentorship, the community in place to help you get started and do what you want to do with your business very quickly. Now, do people join and partner with us for other reasons? Of course they do. Some people partner with us because they absolutely love the jewelry. They just they can't get enough of it. They want all of it. Like, for example, our gorgeous sandalwood bracelet stack that is just so beautiful, and every little detail is fabulous, like this gorgeous little heart hammer charm that I love on this set. They want all the jewelry, and so they want to be a part of it, and they jump in because they just want to get their hands on all the jewelry and get it at a huge stylist discount. They don't want one of our jewel bangles, which is our Cartier inspired bangle. They want all the metal colors that we have. I mean, some people join for that. Some people join because they're like, you guys are fun. Y'all are fabulous. I want to be a part of this community. We have many that join for that reason. We have many that join because they're like, I love fashion and I love how jewelry makes me feel when I put it on. And yeah, it'd be great if I earn a little bit of cash, but I'm just here for the fun and maybe traveling the world with Park Lane. I mean, we have many that join for that. I have people that join me every month that say, I'm joining because I want to get a Mercedes with Park Lane jewelry. So people join for that reason. So whatever the reason may be, we can have a solution for you. And even if it's not for you, I ask you to think about who you know, because I know women and I know we like helping people. We like connecting people with people that might be able to offer a solution to them. And right now, on your block, in your network, in your friend group, there is more than one person likely looking for a way to earn extra income flexibly around their busy lives. And this can be the solution for them. This can be the solution for them. So for that reason, now is the time. Now is the time. So with that, I'm going to give you guys the code word. I'm going to remind you guys that everybody that fills out the survey that I have at the top of this post, fill out the survey, you drop the code word in the survey, you will get entered to win an impression bracelet. We will announce the winner tomorrow. And everyone that joins right now will receive an impression bracelet of their choice. That offer is ending on Wednesday. And tonight's code word is going to be New Year. So that is tonight's code word. New Year. It's really 2 words, I guess. New Year. But when you fill out your survey, drop New Year in the chat. And we will announce the winner tomorrow. And with that, if anybody has any questions, you want to drop the questions in the chat. I'll stay on for just a minute or two and see if I can answer a couple of questions for you in case I left something out. Or if you're a stylist and you're like, Tish, please talk about blah, blah, blah. I'm happy to talk about whatever. I'm also going to remind y'all for a couple more days, you can get a free $100 item. Don't miss out on that. For example, this mini necklace is so fabulous. It is a Chanel inspired piece. The Chanel version runs thousands of dollars. And you can get this. This retails for like $98. You can get it for free right now, guys, for free with our build a cart to 60. Add on a bonus and then add on a free item. So if you're interested in that, get with your stylist so she can help you take advantage of these. Do stylists fill it out today too? Yes, Madison. Our stylists also have an opportunity to win. So please, you are welcome to also fill it out. Yes, yes, yes. And don't drop new. I see y'all are dropping it in the chat. It's fine that you're dropping it in the chat, but you're going to have to go to the link, the Google Doc in this live. There is a Google Doc link. You're going to click on the link. You're going to fill out the form. It's like 4 questions. And that's where you're going to drop the code word, which is new year. Okay. New year in the link. And I'm sorry, I don't think there's a way for me to drop it in the chat. I wish there was, but, the link to the survey is in this post. So I guess I will end this post. Or in this live, you will see it in this post. I'll drop it also in the links. And I hope this information has been helpful. We appreciate you guys being here. It means the world to your stylist that you showed up to learn more. And stylists, if you had guests join, follow up with them and ask them, like, are you interested in, do you have any other questions? Are you interested in partnering with Park Lane? And if it's not for you, who do you know that you would recommend? So anyway, thank you all so much. Have a beautiful evening. Happy New Year's.